Taps her shoulders twice. She gives Suzune. Once Misha gives Suzune her attention. Only statement Suzune isn't a statement, it's a shrug. Something pops up in the corner. Great. Um. Oh well, it's your choice, Chan. I promise to join you two another time if that helps. Misha perks up at this, but Suzune didn't stare her reaction. A flick of red to signal for Misha to follow her way. Suzune suddenly raised her hand to silently wave me goodbye. As we make their way out of the door, I return the gesture until they're right out of the room sight. I don't think they'd be so disappointed. Makes me feel a little bad for dishing them. Still, I had things to do. The girls' dormitory is especially ready today, with normal girls loudly playing games while watching television in the common room on the first floor. I can hear the voices even now, standing in front of Nako's door. It's odd contrast to the emptiness of the floor she's on. Voices from below make the emptiness feel all the more lonely. I didn't know Nako would be in class today, especially after the talk Lily and I had with her last night, but I feel as I shouldn't hold it against her. It's a pretty awful episode, and having experienced firsthand must be all the worse. I know what state she's in. I take a small breath, forgiving a few sharps knocking on her brown door. All I can do is stand and wait, not trying my best not to feel anxious. As long as we're around, I get to think she might be asleep. He didn't hear me knocking. Then I ran as little before I can raise my hand to knock again, though. The door was a sliver, and I appearing in the gap only just large enough for it to peer through. Just go ahead and sell people on a dormitory door if only such a thing was allowed. I just stand and smile. I don't think words could really help her, after all. Hector's turning kind, and with Nako words looking at me. Gibbs not wide enough to see her expression, letting guess what he's thinking. Time passes as we look at each other. The only sound being the distance party greedily from the ground floor. Not sure how long it takes. Eventually the eye moves away. Keep wondering whether she'll let me in and shut me out until the door slowly begins to creak open. Later, a few of her in her bedroom behind. The first thing I notice is Nako's hair is quite damp. She's recently showered. It's maybe ignore obvious with the scent of shampoo wafting towards me. Looking at her face, she's wondering curiosity, but she's not really sure what to make of me. Even so, I'm not even sure what she's thinking. Maybe she's gone away for a long time, having now returned. Neither of us knows what to say to another. I realize she's staring, looking away awkwardly, returning to the side and gazing at her feet. Taking the invitation to sit past her into the room, closing the door behind me as I do. See her hands filling in the folds of her oversized gown that hangs from her shoulders. Try to concentrate on what I want to say, but the scent from her addles my senses. My surprise, it's not me, but Nako who breaks the silence. Why? Because, why did I come here? I was right by Nako, so I came to her room. She let me in as I had hoped, but then what? What did I mean to do? What did I mean to say? Why did I think of this before coming here? I want to make it for what I feel like caused, at least partly. I want to remove the distance I feel between us since then. And to see her happy, but how can I do that when I don't even know the first thing about her? I wonder if this is how Nako would have felt when she saw me lying in that sterile blue pastel hospital bed. Each side stays my nerves a little and ends my stammering. I never felt this nervous around someone before. I'm like this, I don't think I can lie. Even if I bring myself to, Nako would see through it right away. I don't know. I just wanted to see you, I guess. Her fingers stopped moving, giving me a little surprise. Clinging to her face, gives us a sweet smile and a nod. Was that a satisfactory answer for her? Since you're here, I'd like to play a game of chess with you. I was thinking I would disbelieve that's all she wants to do after I've been finding myself so much to play a game. Looking at her face, though, I think my smile was perched upon it. I realized this is more than that. She did not bother answering the door. She could have said it as soon as she saw my face. She could have asked me to leave. She could have objected me at many points, but she didn't. But now, with this calm face, she wants me to play the same game we played when we first really spent time alone together. Feeling relief washes over me. Everything will be alright. Nako's let me into her world. As long as we can be together like this, I think everything will be alright. Be my pleasure. The day of Nako's birthday is finally here. To be honest, I'm looking forward to seeing Nako and Luna in their pajamas again. Nako's gown has grown on me as they're looking quite cute, although a bit conservative. And Lily's shorts and silken top are a lovely combination. My skin is stained a little with the memory of Nako's reaction to it. I still don't really understand what happened, but only being able to vaguely guess at the possible reasons, but I don't think finding the answer will be as straightforward as asking her. That in mind, I knock on the door next to Nako's. Is that you, Asao? Yeah, it's me. I feel the pitter-patter of footsteps going to the door, followed by the sound of the lock snapping open. I don't think I've ever seen Lily's door locked before, and it makes me a little suspicious. Once the door opens, the sight is a little underwhelming for a birthday party. I was under to see the table with a quick smile and nod, leaving me to close and, assuming they wanted to be kept away, lock the door. As I do, I realize the scene before me is that of an evening tea party, just like any other between the two. However, somehow I don't think I should be that surprised. Apparently, photography looks relatively calm. Break from class, probably dinner good, giving her time to wind down a bit. Take a seat between the low table in the center of the room, spread the other teapot seemingly between us. Jabber and Bragg besides the little side catches my attention. I go to try to glance inside a couple times, but I can't get a look from here. Looking to Nako seems as curious about it as I am. Hey, Lily? Leaving his teacup, she raised her lips for setting down and giving me their attention. Yes? I was wondering about that brown bag. That's the one that gives a slight cheeky smile. That'd be a curious present. Unfortunately, she said she was working and can't join us. Lily leans over and feels the item inside her, raising her arm. Rosario has two items, not one, come raised from the bag. The glass necks are wrapped on by Lily on the side of her middle finger. Okay, so this is why she had her door locked. Wine. The two small fillets of bottles brought to the rest on the table, one red and one white. One really is fake, not an alcoholic wine, but if it was, there wouldn't be a need for this circumspect. Alcohol? Seriously? Are you sure this is even a good idea? Lee smiles politely and giggles. I'm not really convinced that she is. These are presents from my sister. I know it's a bit questionable, but a little shouldn't hurt. Lily took serious issue with it. I don't think she agreed to so quite easily. That aside, I had encouraged screws on the serious and responsible type, maybe like Lily, but it looks like I was wrong. We're not even legally able to drink yet. Well, in that case, I won't complain. They don't look bad either. No kind of syrup, at least the bottles look nice. Apart from a serious glass of wine or two given my father at family dinners, I really had enough to know what's what. That, I can't really say I'm a total straight edge. I remember Hanako's expression, she's thinking the same, and it's her birthday anyway. Shall I open one? Sure, I'll get some. Heart skips her three sharp bangs coming from Lily's door. Nako's head flicks around, and Lily's eyes close to listen intently. None of us wants to be busted for this. Who is it? Let me in, I'm cold. Lily lets a resigned sigh for motioning Nako to open the door. Feeling gets up and fusses with her gown for moving. Lily still not her sure who it is, but trusting Lily to do as she requests. I can just see a blonde, dark-shaded figure come visible over Nako's shoulder as she opens the door. Happy birthday, Nako. Thank you, Akira. Nako gives a small bow for twiddling her fingers in front of her. So this is Lily's sister. Well. Akira follows Nako to the table by shutting the door behind her, giving me plenty of time to have a good look at her. Lesbia is not the same height as Nako, a short blonde hair that's quite well cut. That, in addition to her rather modest breasts, masculine suit, and deep voice, gives her quite an androgynous effect. The photo dude plops herself down on the side of the table across from me.